Meghan represents everything she couldn't hang on to. A successful and loving marriage with her own biological children. Because Lady Cunt had to adopt hers.
This is someone who Meghan has re-Instagrammed, liked. And not only as ever liked, she liked it.
Mm-hmm.
She views all his videos.
Yes.
And he shows proof that she does. He's stupid enough to take screenshots. Meghan associates with these people and has no problem with it.
All right, buckle in, because this whole saga isn't just royal gossip anymore. It's a full-blown internet war zone with Meghan Markle at the center, surrounded by commentators, critics, trolls, superfans, PR operatives, and a digital army that behaves more like a cult than a fandom. And this particular commentary clip goes straight for the jugular. The claim that Meghan not only tolerates but actively engages with some of the most toxic online personalities in the Sussex squad. So let's break this down, piece by piece, and really get into the psychology, the contradictions, the hypocrisy allegations, and the messy ecosystem that has grown around Meghan and Harry over the past few years.
Now you'll know that I was the first to call out these revolting goons in the Sussex squad. And the fact that the Duchess herself, the fake Duchess as I call her, has been working with these imbeciles, with these bots, with these paid PR trolls to become, I believe, the biggest internet trolling operation in the history of the World Wide Web. And the mainstream media have never wanted to talk about this. Even when the Sussex squad were going after Catherine, the Princess of Wales, going after the Queen, they've never wanted to talk about it. They've never challenged the fact that Meghan and Harry claim to be campaigners for a clean internet, but have the biggest gang of trolls who they endorse. And so I'm going to keep on this story. And today I am specifically keeping on this story because of one specific member of the Sussex squad, the notorious JTB, a talentless, ugly loser. But the critical thing is, a talentless, ugly loser who is backed by Ms. Markle. Ms. Markle engages with this man. And I'm going to show you exactly what he is doing to try and destroy Lady Colin Campbell. Lady Colin Campbell, who, by the way, when he was making these videos, was suffering in hospital with a broken pelvic, which shows you what type of scum this human being is. But before we get to that, let me bring in Brittany, editor of the Royal News Network, because, Brittany, I just want to contextualize the reality of the Sussex squad. These are truly vile, despicable trolls who operate at a sort of arm's length basis from Markle and Harry, but are clearly endorsed by them. I mean, Brittany, Christopher Boozy, who is the spiritual leader of the Sussex squad, even appeared on the couple's Netflix documentary. And they have had opportunity after opportunity to distance themselves from the Sussex squad, and they never have.
No, and we know, Dan, that Harry and Meghan are well aware of what happens on the internet regarding them. They are constantly watching, constantly engaged in it. And really, Meghan created the Sussex squad. Like, her whole letter to the media, or through Harry, the letter to the media, calling them alleged racists, is what got the Sussex squad started in the first place. They were bolstered by the Oprah Winfrey interview, and they just utilize despicable tactics. They are abhorrent people in so many ways. I've had to deal with them. I know many others have as well. And it's just so incredibly ugly, the things that they come up with, how they're trying to find your friends, your family, and attack you and pull pictures and all these sorts of things, which is completely and utterly unnecessary things to do. But Harry and Meghan have always had the opportunity, because they know about them, to call them out on their behavior and go, hey, people agree to disagree. That's fine. But let's, put some things aside. They never do it. And honestly, I think that's why Harry and Meghan remain deeply unpopular, is that they encourage this toxicity. I think Meghan sort of loves the toxicity that she generates. I think she enjoys the drama, enjoys the chaos, these sorts of things. And it's just really ugly and unfortunate reality.
This whole clip hinges on one big allegation, that Meghan Markle herself interacts with endorses, and even likes a content created by the Sussex Squad's most aggressive and unpleasant members, specifically one guy named JTB, and not likes them metaphorically. We're talking literal Instagram likes, direct interactions, reshares, engagement, screenshots
of just having an opinion in the royal space. And so Harry and Meghan should and must address this, but they absolutely refuse to, because I think, especially Meghan Markle, she loves it. She loves them. She loves what they do on her behalf, and she encourages it 100%.
Yeah, and this guy ain't hiding that he's a member of the troll. I mean, look at this. JT, notoriously opinionated Gemini. I mean, this is how much of a loser he is. His Spotify playlist is a With Love Meghan Spotify playlist. No one wants to listen to that. My God. Yeah. But the point being, right, this guy is out and out parading as a troll, yet, and I will prove this via the Sidleys in just one moment, the Sidley twins is engaging on a regular basis with Markle. But I want to show you what he has said about our Lady Colin Campbell, who is, of course, recovering from this broken pelvis, has been in hospital over the past few weeks. And by the way, for anyone who maybe doesn't realize in America, has had a decades-long career before Meghan Markle was ever on the scene, a household name in the United Kingdom, in part because of her legendary appearance on the big ITV reality show I'm a Celebrity, but also someone who was the first to reveal everything that was going on with Princess Diana back in the 90s. So his claim that Lady Colin Campbell is in some way obsessed with Markle because it helps her career is complete balderdash. Just like me, someone who had a very big career before Meghan came on the scene, we just saw a woman who was trying to bring down the British royal family, and we thought they need our help, and we got on this, and we were able to reveal to the world what Meghan Markle was really about. So that's what I just want to set up before I show you some of the bile coming from this man. And by the way, and some people will question why I'm doing it, and it's because you've got to see. You have to see the types of ugly, talentless, loser, hater trolls that Meghan Markle chooses to surround herself with. Watch.
That's the bombshell that the commentator, and later the Sidley twins, lean heavily into. They argue that Meghan doesn't just know these trolls exist. She actually seeks them out, encourages them, and appreciates the chaos they create. And honestly, that's what makes this whole thing so fascinating. Because for years, Meghan and Harry have branded themselves as anti-bullying advocates, online harassment warriors, digital peacekeepers. They have video campaigns, speeches, interviews, and whole PR narratives about being victims of online hate.
Let's talk about the corpse formerly known as Lady Colin Campbell, who speaks about Meghan and Harry with a level of rage that sounds like it's been fermenting since the 1800s. Every time she opens her mouth, you can practically hear the cobwebs shaking off her opinions. She was born Georgia Ariana Ziadi in Jamaica. Not British aristocracy, not palace-raised royalty, not a woman molded in the halls of Windsor. She grew up in a strict, old-world merchant family, then hauled herself to London chasing social status that never embraced her. That rejection grew roots in her personality. It sculpted the bitterness she weaponizes today. Bitter rot that she weaponizes against Meghan and Harry.
I mean, he's a troll. He's just a troll. And then he decides to go for Lady C's fertility. And I think that is disgusting, especially given all of the questions about his own hero's fertility. Watch.
Meghan represents everything she couldn't hang on to. A successful and loving marriage with her own biological children. Because Lady Cunt had to adopt hers. That's why she reacts to Meghan with pure venom. Meghan's mere name reminds her she's the cream that clotted centuries ago. She looks and sounds like an artifact, relics from a dusty century, soaked in dying hierarchies and stale fantasies. She takes gossip crumbs, coats them in her own resentment, and spits them out like verdicts. She talks about Harry like he betrayed her directly. She talks about Meghan like Meghan broke a rule she invented. Nothing Lady Cunt says is rooted in reality. It's rooted in dementia. in old grudges, in delusions she's been nursing for decades. She built a whole persona around royal commentary. But her fixation on the Sussexes comes from a darker place. It's personal. It's hostile. It's ritualistic at this point. Meghan and Harry are just mirrors she keeps screaming into, hoping her ghostly reflection will scream back. Meghan didn't harm her. Harry didn't harm her. She dragged them into her crypt long before they even appeared.
Just absolutely revolting stuff. And a couple of things I want to pick up on. Well, they did betray us. They betrayed us all. Speaking of Harry and Meghan, if you're a monarchist and you're a royalist and you're a patriot, then absolutely it was a personal betrayal. Because they lied about racism within the British royal family to try and bring the British royal family down. So actually it was a personal betrayal. Now, to claim that Lady C has dementia is utterly ludicrous. I mean, I've spent a lot of time with this woman, including recently, and she's one of the sharpest tools in the shed. Okay, so that's just total nonsense. And actually, when we were editing those clips together, we didn't include what he said about Lady C's fertility. But what this horrible guy says is that because she adopted her children, that she's jealous because Meghan was able to have her children naturally. Well, number one, Lady C has always been very open about her adoption of her two lovely sons, and that's a beautiful thing. But Lady C's issue with Meghan Markle is to do with the fact that we don't know if her two children, Archie and Lily, should legally be in the line of succession, because we still have not seen the evidence or the proof to say that Meghan actually gave birth to those two children. That's what it's about. So it's nothing to do with her own personal fertility, which she has been very, very open about. Now, the Sidley twins, who actually were the first people, thankfully, to point out this horrible, notorious JTB to me. I had no idea who he was. Have done a lot of work to reveal the direct links between this Sussex Squad troll and Markle herself. Watch.
Meghan loves it. She loves the chaos. She loves the drama. She loves the toxic fan base. She loves the attacks on the royal family. She loves having an internet army. And that's why she'll never denounce them. Because the Sussex Squad gives her something she can't get anywhere else. Unconditional devotion and emotional validation. In Hollywood, she's not A-list.
Someone has come after Lady Colleen Campbell in the most heinous way, and I'm very upset about it. I'm only going to play 30 seconds of it. It's absolutely disgusting. This is someone who Meghan has re-Instagrammed, liked, and not only as ever liked, she liked it. Mm-hmm. She views all his videos.
Yes.
And he shows proof that she does. He's stupid enough to take screenshots. Meghan associates with these people and has no problem with it whatsoever.
Put the elder abuse with these people.
That's what I wrote. This guy,
why?
He went after the fact that Lady Colleen Campbell cannot naturally have children. I better hope that it never comes out that Meghan used a surrogate, allegedly. He better hope that never, ever comes out.
Sussex Squatty who actually posts things, Meghan Markle's personal Instagram account and her As Ever account likes his videos, regrams his videos openly. So it doesn't matter. This guy's insane. This is her regramming him. And he's so excited about it because his god, Meghan Markle, is doing this. And again, As Ever mentioned him in their story. This was one of the most disgusting pictures, too, that I've ever seen in my entire life. This was the worm one. These are the people that she has in her corner. These are the people that she will never denounce. I mean, look at his face.
It's sick.
It's like he just won the lottery, dude.
He showed this.
He takes a screenshot of it because he's demented. He wanted to show everybody that Meghan, her personal page, liked it, and As Ever liked it, because that's just how Meghan Markle is. She hates everyone. She hates women. She hates her fans, allegedly. But it's just it's this type of behavior that I think this is one of the huge reasons why the titles will be stripped, because at the end of the day, you can't constantly like hate speech. Like, you just can't at the end of the day. And I don't care if that's who you are, you know, that's fine. You're entitled to your own opinions. We live in America. Do what you want with that. But the UK and Prince William, when he becomes king, he doesn't have to tolerate it. He gets stripped that away. And Lady C is a lady.
I mean, Brittany, it is very shocking, isn't it? Because the fact that Meghan doesn't follow anyone on social media suggests that she is seeking this troll out.
In politics, she wouldn't survive. In the royal family, she was outranked. But online, she's a queen, a cult leader, a symbol, an icon of victimhood. And the Sussex Squad worships her. That, according to the commentator, is why the toxicity will never stop. Meghan needs it. Meghan feeds it. Meghan thrives on it. And that, in the eyes of the critics, is exactly why she keeps losing support everywhere else. Let me know what you think about this video in the comment section. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of my future uploads. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments.